Hi Hy-Vee shoppers, I'm Jordana, your waseca Hy-Vee dietitian. Are you looking for a recipe for the Super Bowl that's not going to reflect negatively on your waistline? Well, today I have a recipe that's not only easy but healthy too, and it's sure to impress your friends and guests. This recipe is a Mexican quinoa dip. Don't be afraid of the quinoa. It's an ancient grain that's packed with nutrition, and it will give this recipe some great flavor and texture. And cooking is essentially no fail because we're going to be using a slow cooker. So all you're going to do is add 2 cups of cooked shredded chicken breast. And you can use regular chicken breast, or you can use a leftover rotisserie chicken, whatever you have in the house. So throw that in. And then you're going to use 1 cup uncooked quinoa. And you want to make sure that you rinse and drain the quinoa to clean it out. So I've done that here and strained it out. Just throw that right in. That's uncooked. Next, you're going to add about 2 cups of low sodium chicken broth. 1 can of no salt added corn, or you can do about a cup of frozen corn. 1 can of no salt added black beans. 1 can of diced tomatoes with green chilies in it. Give it a little bit of heat. And then you're going to add about a tablespoon of chili powder and a teaspoon of cumin. And you can add a little bit more of these if you want, or less, depending on how spicy you want it. So then you're going to just go ahead and give that a stir, and then put the lid on. And you're going to leave this sit for about 6 to 8 hours on low, or 4 hours on high. And then once that's ready to go, give it a good stir again. And then you're going to add either 4 to 8 ounces of cream cheese, depending on how creamy you like it. And then just add that in there, stir it all up good. And then set the lid back on for about 10 to 15 more minutes to let that cream cheese melt up. Give it a good stir again, and then this is what you'll end up with. So you can go ahead and serve this with some whole grain tortilla chips, some avocado, and garnish with cilantro. Bon appetit!